Day 6, my indoor workout is done. Today's contemplation is on being a has-been. And I've had a lot of interactions. I feel like everybody does. Once you, past the age of 30, of interactions where there's this underlying feeling of like disappointment and dread. And a lot of the times the topics that come up, especially in the gym, are of people who used to be great at something and they're not anymore. And now I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to not get hurt. And although age brings different challenges, that doesn't mean that we have to stop striving for something great. And I think a lot of people fuck themselves up because they lie to themselves and they tell themselves, well, I was great in that. It's just because I was young. I had it in me. And I'm not saying that if you were a star athlete when you were younger in high school and college, that you should be striving for that same thing, because obviously that ship has sailed. But oftentimes, all it takes is either one, a change in perspective, because a lot of the times these people are amazing and great in other parts of their life, or number two, striving for something else to make you great. And oftentimes, especially for athletes, that is physical, because as an athlete, we thrive on the feeling of feeling strong and feeling fast and feeling powerful. And even though that changes as you get older, of like what that means, like that's a very subjective thing, it doesn't mean that like you can't continue to strive for that. And at the end of the day, you are the only one who can decide if what you need is a change in perspective or to be striving for something great, especially physically. And you're the only one that will suffer if you lie to yourself and say, oh, well, I was great back then, but like my business is booming, so like I'm doing great. But like deep down, if you know that in order to like be your best self, you need to be striving for something physically challenging, you're the only one that suffers. Well, actually, that's not true, because your business will suffer as well, or your work, or your relationships, or whatever it is. But like, first and foremost, like, you are the one that suffers from that lie. So it's important that you identify what you need in order to continue to be great.